All right, hopefully this is one of the last videos I do as a beginner, novice, hardly used at this point, airbrush person. Um, we're gonna do priming. I'm gonna just mix a little bit of these ingredients into the hopper, and we're gonna get some blowback to mix it up because I haven't bothered to get a brush to figure out exactly what brush I want to use to start messing around. We're going to put a little bit of flow, fair amount of primer. Ooh, and we got a clump there. And that is going to be a problem. I can't see it there. There's this clump that came out, and I do not want that into this mix. This is some flow improver. Oh, this is the thinner. I already put the flow improver in, but the thinner is not going to help with that. Let me park this airbrush for a second and clean up this goop. There we go. Let's do that a little bit. I don't want to mess with. All right. So that's cleaned up all around the nozzle, and you know I'm only putting it in a little bit like layered, like just to help with the mixing process. It's probably mostly in my head that it's even going to help at all, but that's where I'm at. Usually I have a second hand to hold this cardboard back, but my second hand is holding this. So just push a little bit of air backwards, and now it's through. And this is stuff I'm going to work on priming. I expect this stuff to fly everywhere with the air pressure. That's been my experience so far. And I push things up to the back corners for that. That's the back of my Wallhalla. I just really want to get some of the edges and corners. I don't need to get the whole back of it, but I want to get some of those edges a little bit better than they are. And then this is the inside of Sophie's Revenge, which I'm going to do more videos on Sophie's Revenge coming up. But just for airbrushing and being a novice with primer, this is going to be it. And all right, let's see where we go. Now, these pieces are proving to be a bit heavier than some of the 3D printed pieces that I got back there, which you can't see me messing with. So they didn't blow everywhere, which was a pleasant surprise. You can hear, if not see, that I'm doing bursts. These short bursts of strokes are recommended. I'm not even sure why. I know that when I mess around with more, see, the problem is I'm out. I'm gonna go mix some more into this hopper and we'll keep going. But the short bursts seem to do the job for what I want. Quick mix, get some cardboard, and get going again. So the only reason I'm doing the inside of this is just to make the inside black, so that when you look at the model from the outside, everything is kind of on that cohesive. Oh, it's dark in there, rather than seeing potentially some, the gray plastic, right? I figure dark shadows is better for immersion than gray plastic. And already roll again. Getting good coverage. Ooh, that splashed a little getting good coverage. I don't know how much I'm saving on paint with how often I got to refill, but you know, it's kind of a small hopper. I'm going to turn this a bit. A splash there that I didn't like, but mostly I just want to get the rest of the inside here. And I'm still going to get a couple more angles, I think, for maybe a future layer on the outside. Not to get too much of the inside there, I think. So, yeah, video's picking up pretty good where I see gray. In fact, I see it better on the video, on the camera, than I do in person. So, the techniques aren't going to change though. My ability to get things going aren't going to change. It's just going to be a matter of more paint and sticking it on layer by layer and hitting other spots. And show you a little bit of what I was able to get with just some bursting for the other bits that I was looking at trying to get. That Wallhalla piece is probably finished as far as priming is concerned. Time to start putting layers of colors on there. I don't know if I'm going to mess around with the airbrush for that. Probably, just because I happen to have white and gray. More particularly, I have gray. So I might try and do like my first layer of stone gray coloring with the airbrush as well, to experiment with, you know, actually layering color rather than just primer. But the main thing that I wanted the airbrush for was to be able to save on you know, rattle cans for primer and get, you know, that nice thinner layer done. So I'm going to call that a success. And this has been my initial dive into the experience of airbrushing. Thank you for taking it with me. Have a good one.